Hey, it's John with Vision Advisors, and welcome to another Insight with Vision. In this particular episode, we want to talk about the power of one when it comes to marketing. I want to take just a few moments and share with you a proven methodology for helping you get more referrals with a more refined and focused approach. Hope you got a pen and paper ready because we're going to jump right in and we're going to talk about the power of one marketing. When we think about traditional referral-based marketing and the way many of us have been taught, and matter of fact, what we see over and over again throughout the entire national landscape of the independent producer marketplace is an old school philosophy of generating referrals that really hasn't worked to the level that we've anticipated. We typically go to friends and family. We go to centers of influence. We go to our leads and our clients, and we typically ask them a pitch that sounds something like this. I need you to tell anyone and everyone you know about me. I'll meet with anyone who's willing to let me talk to them. As long as they can fog a mirror, they're someone I can sell to. I'll see anyone. You know, we've probably all heard or at some point in our careers have made some type of pitch like that, just begging anybody to make an introduction on our behalf. But whether we realize it or not, we are asking an impossible ask of our friends, our family, our neighbors, our coworkers, centers of influence, our leads, and even our clients. It's an impossible ask because we've essentially given them a homework assignment. We're asking them to make a list of people that they know, to write down their name, their address, their phone number, their email address, and to go through this exercise of something that is just burdensome to the individuals you're asking for help. And if you haven't already figured it out, they're not going to do it. They're going to pretend they hear you. They're going to go through the motions, but most of the time, they are not going to respond in a favorable way to your request for assistance like that. So as a result of that, you're not getting the referrals that you want. And if the goal is to get out of the lead generation business where you're spending money to generate warm leads, why not generate hot leads from the clients and relationships that you already have? Why not, as we call it, engage the power of one? Now, when it comes to referral-based marketing, this is a strategy that we teach in our attractional marketing process. It's how we help you as an independent producer uniquely position yourself with your clients, your friends, your family, your neighbors, centers of influence, and other individuals that you come in contact with, that there is a unique methodology that you follow that makes you distinctive and unique and actually makes you attractional. And from that, part of that process that we teach and train in is the replication process of engaging the power of one. Now, let me give you a brief overview of what that looks like. We're talking about referral-based marketing. First step is targeting, making sure that you are getting in front of your ideal client prospects over and over again because you're good at solving their problems. So why not figure out a way to get in front of more individuals just like that you can solve those same problems over and over again? Because if your ideal clients you're working with today have those very same problems that you're solving now, don't you believe that their friends, their family, their neighbors, their coworkers, their inner circle all share those same problems? So the second step is really leveraging the power of your existing relationships by sharing with them and explaining to them what your ideal client prospect actually looks like, and teaching them to see and to hear and to listen and to observe for opportunities to make a referral on your behalf. And then you're simply going to ask them to check the box one time. Rather than asking them to give you a list of 10 people, 5 people, 3 people, 20 people, you're going to ask them to make one introduction to one ideal client prospect in their inner circle on your behalf. What are we talking about? We're talking about the law of reciprocity being put into place. I had an opportunity last year to spend some time with Dr. Robert Cialdini, who is really considered the father of influence, an amazingly intelligent individual when it comes to persuasion and influence. And one of the things Dr. Cialdini talks about is that if we do something good for someone, there is a psychological bent inside the human psyche that wants to reciprocate. And most of us know if someone has done something good for us, we want to do something good for them in return as a way of paying it back or paying it forward. That's the law of reciprocity. So thinking into the law of reciprocity, think about the people that you are already connected to. Your family, your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers, your clients, leads that like you but didn't say yes today, centers of influence of people that you know that know other people. Well, hey, they already know you. They already like you. They already trust you, and they already want to help you. You've just got to position the ask in such a way that you give them the opportunity to tee you up. Now, here's a quick four-step process to do that, and this is something we go into much more detail in the ongoing training that we do with our producers that are a part of our attractional marketing model. Number one, tell them who you are specifically looking to work with. We've got a methodology that we can walk you through. If you haven't taken some time to do that, we'd love to walk you through that exercise if you want to schedule some time here with us at Vision Advisors. Number two, ask them if they will personally commit to introducing you to that one person that meets the criteria you've given them in the next week or in the next 30 days. One person. That's it. You're asking them to make one introduction, asking them to do one thing, and you're giving them a deadline to get it done. Essentially, out of all the people they're connected to, you're saying, who is the one that you're connected to that you could make an introduction with me to them over the next week or over the next 30 days to let them know who I am, what I do, and the problems I uniquely solve, to see if there's an opportunity for us to connect and me to help them solve a problem. The goal is to make the one ask that your clients can do. Asking them for a list, asking them for homework to go through and put all these things together, it's something they just won't do. But if you ask them to do one thing and commit to make one introduction and you position that properly, think about the results. If only half of your clients that you interact with made only one introduction, you just increased your sales opportunity by 50%. And what did it cost you? Nothing more than a little bit of time in continuing to build and cultivate relationship with your existing clients and networking into their centers of influence to have an opportunity to do what you've always desired to do, and that is to build a referral-based practice. So why not engage the power of one? Why not ask them who is the one that they are connected to that may have a problem very similar to what you just solved for your clients that can give you the opportunity to solve that problem for them. Now, would you like the rest of the story of how you have an opportunity to position that as part of a marketing strategy and a marketing model that makes you attractional? Like a flower that attracts the butterflies, or a flame that attracts the moth, or a magnet that attracts the nails. Would you like to be that individual that is no longer competing? You've put competition aside and you have uniquely positioned yourself to see success in the marketplace as an authority figure, as an expert, and you have become the attractional advisor that your clients, your prospects, and others begin to seek you out for your guidance, your wisdom, and your advice. That's part of what we do here at Vision Advisors. So here's my question for you. Isn't it time you started working with a marketing-focused, results-oriented IMO and not work with just an IMO who's always bringing you a new product idea? People don't buy products, they buy solutions. We want to teach you how to be the problem-solving expert that people seek out when they have a problem. You become top of mind. You can give us a call here at Vision Advisors to schedule a strategy call to find out how we can help you see success as you become that unique authority figure, that expert, that problem solving consultant that people want to seek out for their guidance, their advice, and their help. We want to make you attractional because when you're attractional, you don't have to compete for business. You're writing more business than you've ever written before and having an opportunity to be referable in a way that you've never been before. If you'd like those results in your practice, we'd love to have a conversation with you at Vision. 1-800-505-8489. Be sure and visit us at our website, visionadvisorsinc.com. And make sure you check out, while you're there, our YouTube training channel. Over 145 sales and training videos, constantly adding to that every single week, because we want to empower you to see the success that you were created to achieve as an independent financial sales professional. I'm John Terry with Vision Advisors, and on behalf of all of us here at Vision, thanks for joining us. We look forward to helping you. Give us a call. Have a great day.